I love the athleticism, I love the showmanship, I love the mixture between both sports and entertainment.
I've been watching wrestling since I was like 4 years old, so for me, wrestling was my whole life growing up.
When I get in the ring, I'm just, me turned up to level 100, man. Yeah, I can be a bit of a grub when I want to be.
I just love that feeling when you walk through the curtain. All those kids are screaming and it's just so good.
As its pennant trials get underway, 15 wrestlers have descended upon the Hexham Bowling Club.
I am Harley Wonderland, and I am the best at being the worst.
I'm Matt Theo.
My name's Mehmet, and I wrestle as Mehmet the Turkish Delight, the most delightful wrestler in Australia. I'm Turkish, and there's Turkish Delights. Why not be the Turkish Delight of Australia? The sweetest guy around.
Mehmet's just 18, but a wrestling nut from way back. Though younger and chubbier than the rest of the field, his special trick is disarming his opponent.
Sometimes I kiss people just to get them off their edge so I can try to get the win in that moment. But sometimes it doesn't work and I get beat up.
Every wrestler needs a signature move.
I used to kick him up the arse. I literally bent them over and I literally kicked them up the arse.
At 6'2", Jackson trades off his beach boy looks to tackle bigger wrestlers and show the audience who's boss.
I tend to enforce the law, so to speak, and make sure all the fans know that I'm better than them.
Jasmine and Keegan are fierce fighters in the ring and also happen to be lovers.
Who would win? Me.
I'd win.
It might look like an unlikely venue, but for these wrestling-obsessed performers, regional Australia is providing a growing audience for their craft.
We get here, we set up the ring, we do all those kinds of things. It's a very long day, and then you get home very late. You have to take down the ring, meet the fans, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it.
8 p.m, and as punters dine downstairs, the doors to the Bowls Club auditorium open. Turkish Delight is first up, facing the feared Salem. But he's soon overwhelmed. Although choreographed, the fighting's intensely physical.
This is athletic competition, so I do a rigorous warm-up routine. I try and show off as much as my beach body as I can. I take the wrists up. You can see here, I've got left and I've got right. That's not only to remind me which hand is which, because sometimes I tend to forget, but it's to remind my opponents of which hand is which when I'm hitting them with them.
A lot of people just look at me, they're like, you wrestle? I prefer having this sort of girly, little sassy thing going on. I feel like I'm really good when it comes to flicking my hair and just sort of acting like I'm better than everyone else.
On stage, they're fierce enemies. But off stage, the performers are friends. They need to be. They're only paid a small fee for setting up and performing at each match.
A bit sore. It's definitely more than what people think. To me, it's a sport, so, I put everything I have out there.
I was there for 2 minutes, but they love me still, and that's entertain people. That's why we're here.
For the regional towns across Australia that host the matches, it's a rare chance to see pro wrestling in the flesh.
IW Wrestling, bro.
Wrestling's the best! Yes!
That's really, really good entertainment. Just an all-round good show.
How good's Mehmet, the Turkish Delight? 18 years of age. He just loves it. He's got a real he gets beaten every time, but he just loves it.